Hey everyone, welcome back to Noob Stars. It's been quite a while, I believe. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so here in this team we got our hero Bosniak Rules, playing as Hades. Very suitable stuff. And he's already got his sentinels watching out for these deer over here. Very nice, very nice. I love the playstyle already. We've got a Gaia here, Fester MC Squared. This seems to be Mr. Einstein of the game, so he's playing as Gaia today, disguising himself so people won't see his epic moves coming out. And our other hero on this team, who is Arm King. Hey Arm King. The famous clan Hey, and this guy's Arm King. He might be the clan leader. Who knows? That's a mystery for today, guys. He is playing as Loki, and let's see what happens with the other team. Alright, here we've got Infinity LT playing as Orano, starting off with a manor, going straight for the economic guild, and loving these deer surrounding the gold mine. It really gives me a beautiful scenery to look at. I mean, this gold right here is just a magnificent treasure of Earth itself. And we can see it with the life of Earth. What am I saying? I had a point there and I kind of lost it, so I'm still dragging it on. Wow. All right, let's keep going. So, anyways, we've got that player over here. Well, then we've got to prove if you can approve of that. He's playing Isis all the way back here. From the looks of it, he's doing some intense stuff. We've got Shakespeare over here. Wait a minute, Shepesquer. This is probably the ancient Shakespeare of Egypt. So he's the pharaoh for today, guys. If you guys want to read anything amazing, any new words in the language of Old Egyptian, then you can go straight to this guy, and he can hook you up. Moving on over here to Biomfunk, a very funky name. He is playing Zeus, getting some hunt going, loving that rotation building mod going. So he knows how to do things in style, that's for sure. We got a nice storehouse here that can serve multiple purpose stuff, if you know what I'm saying. And the map for today is Random Land Map 6.3, which means it's random marsh. So yeah, we've got boar here, we got some cows, we got some giraffes. You know, this is the typical marsh terrain. Okay, wait, I wonder, are giraffes only in savanna? Like, I know giraffes in real life are in deserts, right? Or in savanna environments where they could eat on top of tall trees. Definitely not next to pine trees, so that's not very natural, unfortunately. But you know what? That's the beauty of this game. We get to see the special things in this fantasy land that we just can't see anywhere else on Earth. So the nature of this game is just going to be exquisite, and that's how we know it's going to be a good game. Let's speed it up and jump right into it. Okay, so it looks like things are definitely going. I'm not going to lie about that. Things are definitely going. Can this villager solo a giraffe all by himself? Let's see what happens, guys. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Bosniak. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Oh, man. The first shot has been fired, and the giraffe is running away. He just dodged another bullet. Another bullet has been dodged. He's now switching around to the second giraffe. Very nice counter move played by this giraffe here. And the villager actually gave up this giraffe, and he's going straight back to the deer because that was too much work. Congratulations, the giraffes won that engagement. Can't believe we just saw that today. that was crazy. Okay, all right, let's zoom out a little bit. That's enough of that. Whew. Okay, what's happening? What's happening over here? I'm not too sure. It seems like people are playing. The teams are doing pretty good. A temple coming out. Great play, great stuff. Great stuff, and a nice relic brought back here. Cheaper myth units for the Gaia player. If he wants, he could mass up Caladria now, which means he can mass up healers, and he could be the support, whereas these two guys could play the attacking roles on the side, if you know what I'm saying. So that might be what we're going to be seeing today here, folks. I'm not too sure. We're just going to have to wait and see what this player will advance through, and that may take a little while. Another nice giraffe attack is coming in. The first arrow totally missed and hit another giraffe, but the next one and the next one, oh, the next one missed as well. And the giraffe seems to be running away at a fairly irritating pace, and he stopped, but only to his death. That's GG right there. Whew, okay. Very nice stuff. So giraffes have started falling now. That means it's the change of the equinox. It means the new age of time is coming in. As you can see, the crocodiles are resisting this new age in astrology, but there's really no way to resist something that is bound to happen, am I right? So, the giraffes are falling now, and that's all we can say for this point of the game. The rest is still a mystery, because that's how things tend to be. Now, I admire Approve's play very much. Or should I say, I approve of his play very much. Whoo! Okay. So because, like, look at this. He's got his little wall going on here. He's got a nice little fortress coming out. He's giving birth to a fortress, and that is all I can say. He is the mother to a fortress that is bound to come out straight out of the womb. So I'm very excited to see how this one's going to play out. And the first few classical age people have entered the game. These people are very advanced in technology, and they can shun down others who are not as advanced in technology. And that seems to be what's going to happen here. Hey, Arm King is making an army. He's definitely the king of the army here. Going with Loki Hersers. And if we just turn off Fog of War, Zeus might be in a little bit of a funky push here. Hersers are coming out. He does have a nice little wall off, but will that be enough? Let's find out with the common question of the day, which comes from user Bam. And he said, are these Hersers good to harass with? The answer is yes, Mr. Guy. It's just terrible in Town Center Fire. But an epic fight coming out here. The villagers might join in the fight. Town Center Fire is dealing some intense damage to these Hersers. But the Jason is going to fall if he's not careful. Oh, the troll is a little bit exposed there, but not for long. They're just luring away this Jason temporarily. Very nice engagement. Nobody died just yet. Very nice. The first fight of the game. A little bit of a wall coming out for Bosniak rules. He really wants to save Bosnia. So this wall should deal him some great defense. Especially for his giraffes back here and stuff like that. I'm not sure what's coming out right here, though. He might be going for a sneaky town center. It should be interesting regardless. Now, Fester MC, just playing normally. Can't say much. You know, he's gathering resources. Like, what am I supposed to say? But he is attacking in the first stage. Archaic Age Rush is what I call this. He's going out with an Oracle Hero and sniping off any obelisks in the territory. The enemy buildings are not going to get scouting information for too long. Beautiful. People are just clicking up to the classical age now. Let's see what's happening. These Hersers get to all heal back up from the healing springs. Very awesome stuff. But unfortunately, watchtowers have come out for this player now. So it should be a very difficult situation to try to harass this. Let's see what happens back here. Green's taking a secure town center all the way down here. Wow. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, red is making a broken wall here, a chapped wall. Now, the purpose of this wall, I believe, is to symbolize Old Atlantis ruins. Because the Old Atlantean ruins were that of a Greek structurized civilization, as you can see here. But they did have cracks and stuff. Because it was a totally flood place. It was a lost Old Atlantis. And that's exactly what we can see from the symbolism here, guys. As you can see, the structurization gives way for lots of history to be read just from the side of the buildings here. From the looks of it, it looks like there may have been a little bit of rumble here. Maybe even a little flood. I'm not a geological person, though, so I can't say much about this. Not a geologist, that's the word. But I do see much symbolism of the old Atlantean civilization simply hidden here in the structures, guys. Oh, and these Hersers are very bold. They're pushing in straight with that watchtower fire. Wow, let's see what happens here. A centaur is coming back here. An archer is back there too. Okay, very nice backfire. Look at this! Any person who needs some healing just goes and runs away and dies on the way back home. That's how real warriors die. You always die on the way back home, you see. And then you visit your family and friends. In the afterlife, that is, because you've obviously died. So that's how true Norwegian people die, and that's very well represented here from people like Soko Kelp Hunter. And our other hero, Bursey Unsightly Roarer. Let's not forget Lambie Slush Shoe. Slush's hoe. Hold on, let's check out Alvi Flame Licker, if you know what I'm saying. I'll lick out that flame anytime. We got our hero, Orlig Owldeck. Classic names. Fromound Manrocker. Oh, Manmocker, sorry. Okay, I was getting carried away there. And Cloud Drowner, by the name of Hack. Very nice, very nice. Let's see what's happening here. The Old Atlantean people are coming back into the field, but at the same time, Hades is coming forward with some mighty, mighty structures. He's building up just like any player would, and he's actually got villagers just like any player would. And this boar and this wood, can you believe it? I'm not sure if I can, but let's keep going. This is a very nice spot. It seems like Loki, our Norwegian hero here, has got a nice location to gather food from. As you can see, those crocodiles are a sacrifice to the gods. This is truly a ritualistic food gathering zone. And as we can see, our hero here, Fester MC Squared, Mr. Einstein, is defending this area, knowing geniusly what is to come out of this in the future. Oh, wait a minute. This is the future. The future is now, because the Hersers are coming in. They might even pick off this temple, but wait, there's more. They were only just pretending to attack. It's just a false flag. And Bion Funk may be a little bit funked there. Because Purple is coming in with more archers. And this guy really doesn't have too much to defend with. But Green is now coming in. He is coming in with a Midgall right here. Getting ready to defend these gold mines. Getting ready to get ready, if you know what I'm saying. Now let's see what's happening here. Red is coming in. Infinity LT coming to save the day, you see, with the heroes pushing forward over here. And it seems like a 3v2 is gonna be taking place here soon enough. This reminds me of the old times when Aztecs used to live here. My great-grandfather told me about this because he has some great fond memories. And those Aztec people used to have their land. You know, they had their own area. And then some mysterious pale people came from the other side of nowhere. And they started using force to try to take their gold. That's kind of what's happening here. As you can see, this gold mine is being lost. That's kind of what the Aztecs are holding on to. If you see my symbolism, guys. And the other tribes of the Aztecs are coming here to defend their sacred land that is sacred to gods. But these pale people are not going to give up. In fact, they're so pale, they've got an aura to them. Like, you can see the reflection of light from their pale skin. So that's what we're dealing with here today, guys. Lots and lots of chariots coming, and units and archers and all that good stuff coming in to defend. But basically everything one needs to have a good time. And here comes Blue coming with one villager, but will he survive with two crocodiles? Oh, he got sniped. And his body falls into the ruins of the settlement. This crocodile just goes and teabags him. And yeah, they had a good time there. They probably had a great meal. You know, crocodiles only eat like once every month or two, if you guys knew about that. So these guys just had their feast. Or, from the looks of it, only one of them really got a good meal, so the other one's still pretty hungry. And he's going to attack now, trying to get his meal of the month. But this is a tough fight. There are two villagers here. Oh! And he killed another one, but he doesn't get to eat him until he kills any more guardians. And this is going to be a tough matchup for the crocodile. There are more and more villagers coming around here. Oh, he's dead now. But this other guy is coming to take vengeance. He may have had a good meal, but he cannot watch his friend go down like that. Bam! He gets another kill. And the hero goes down for today. I'm never going to forget those crocodiles. Oh, what is going on here? What is going on here? Lots of dead bodies in the ground. It seems like these guys know about fertilizing new crops. They may be practicing farming and stuff like that, because in order to grow great rich crops, all you gotta do is throw some dead bodies on there. Let them erode a little bit. Let them corrode into the ground, I should say. And that's exactly what's happening here. Lots of bodies are falling flat into the floor permanently, as those bodies are getting ripped apart and fed to the ground. And as you can see, the souls just going up through the heavens to the afterlife, to the wherever, and more people die. I mean, that's the fun in war, right? That's how we all do. That's how it all happens. I'm not sure what I'm saying at this point. Oh, another interesting engagement coming out from the Greek side of things. This is Troy pushing in to the old Atlantis, except that doesn't match the history, but we're just gonna pretend it does. And here comes the great minions, the ancestors of the people who died here previously, coming to save the day. They cannot let this be changed just by a few newcomers. Very interesting engagement. What's happening here though? The archers and a new siege tower is coming in. This is going to be very dangerous for the Norwegian players here. It seems like he may even fall back a little bit. We're going to need some help from the Atlantean Einstein of the team back here. So, going to have to wait till that happens. I'm not too sure if they can defend this easily or what's going to happen really. But it seems like the ancestors of the ancient times did manage to save the day here. Oh, this Cyclops though. Okay, this guy's putting up a good fight, I'm not gonna lie. But that Cyclops is way too good for that guy. Oh, a hero Terma coming in. I think that Cyclops is now in trouble. Can he get one more pick? Just one more. No, one more, please! Just toss that unit away or something. No, you're gonna die. He can't save himself. He's gonna die even if he runs away. He's got 2 health. He's dead. No. He could have thrown one more guy, but he just had to die. Oh, man. You know what? We just gotta take this moment and embrace the fact that we gotta let go of things in life sometimes. Especially when people die. You know, people die. Everyone dies. It's a normal thing. It's kind of like being born. But we just gotta accept the fact that that person is gone now. That Cyclops may have lived a good life. But you know what? That's all that matters. It doesn't matter that he's gone. As long as he lived a good life, that is all that matters. But moving on now, this town center is about to fall from this siege tower. Intense fight coming in here. The Norwegians are being pushed back to the Icelands, but the Atlanteans are coming back to take over. This is not going to go down very swiftly, that's for sure. We may have a little bit more deaths, a few more deaths. You know what would be awesome in this game? If grass actually like blushed, or I mean lush grew over dead bodies or something like that. That'd be very nice. If they ever made an Age of Mythology 2, I would love to help them make it, because I would have ideas like that to try to contribute to the graphics and eye candy, but I don't know if that's gonna ever happen, to be honest. An Age of Mythology 2. We'll see. The future still has lots of gifts to hold. Oh! There's a war on 2 fronts, guys. So it seems like the army of archers is pushing this army back very slowly, whereas once again the backbone of archers is pushing this army back very slowly. From the looks of it, this team down here is doing very good at defending the attacks. Now they are doing better than the other team, but keep in mind that they're the ones that are under attack still. This is supposed to be Red's land, Atlantis, but it got taken by the Greeks. And so the war is going on here. Atlantis is trying to take it back. And over here, this is supposed to be this guy's land. The Aztecs. as we were talking about. But the crocodile, there's a crocodile there. Okay, so it seems like this team is falling back now very swiftly. Oh ho ho! These archers are going to be very hard to deal with. I'm not going to lie. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, the trees! Right, the trees started walking. What does this mean to you guys? Look at those roots. Wow. Slow to anger, but fierce when aroused. These ambulatory trees aggressively defend their territory. Wow, that's great. Okay. Seems like they've been angered. It took them a while, though. I did see them camping around there, saying their goodbyes to their other tree friends, but you know what? The time has come. It's time to fight for what is right with great might. And let's see it on the right side. It seems like Atlantis is pushing forward still, putting up a very good fight. Huh. Not sure what's happening. I'm really not sure what's happening here. Bosnia is falling behind. I don't know if I should call this guy Bosnia or Greece, but let's just pretend it's both. I mean, Greece and Bosnia are very similar to each other either way. So this guy is probably a fan of both of them, and it seems like he's unfortunately falling down. And this is going to be very tough. I love all these people, and it would only be a shame to see them go down. I wish all 6 would win this game, if that's even possible. I think that there's great possibility of that. There's a very easy way for all 6 players to win the game. The trick is to make 2 wonders and finish at the exact same time. Who loses? Well, clearly everybody will win the game at that point. That's how you win the game with 2 teams. I'm just kidding, guys. That's not gonna work. Okay, it seems like the Greek player is actually making a comeback. I thought he was gonna fall down, but as you can see, he's really putting up a good fight. He does not want to lose his land. And it looks like the Atlantean player is slowly getting pushed back here, very slowly. On the other hand of things, the Aztecs are really not giving up. They are pushing forward. They want to keep their land, and they don't want any of that new technology stuff. They're just going to fight like this as is. In fact, they are fighting. Everyone's in the classical and heroic age, so great stuff, great stuff. Let's see what happens. So they're pushing forward here. Blue seems to be kind of pushing forward here. Kind of pushing forward. Now we're in a dire situation here because our Norwegian hero is down to 1 town center, and he may get pushed back more. He may get pushed back more. Ahem. Huh. Very nice farms. Very nice villagers. Oh, wow. Caravans coming out. Okay, okay. Very nice stuff. So, the Greek Bosnians definitely made a comeback here. Now it's Redstone to play in the defense. He's putting up a lot of watchtowers, trying to defend his own land, trying to stay alive, essentially. So, he's doing pretty good with that. Now, this is very tough. Oh, there are some palaces here, but that really does not bother these guys. This is the hero of the army. He's really commanding everyone around him. And he says, go! You can do this! You will do this! Everybody can win this. Archers, destroy those buildings. You got this. Well, actually, there's a siege tower here for the building. So it seems like everything is set up very nicely. These archers will kill anything in their sights. I'm not sure where they have so many arrows coming from, because I don't really see any sleeves or anything they would put their arrows into, but they have a magical ability to summon an arrow at the tip of the bow whenever they need it. As you can see, it's in their hand as soon as they fire. So they pretty much have infinite arrows due to the magic they have learned. I mean, that's why they're the Aztecs after all. We can't forget that. The Aztecs knew a lot about stuff about energy that we would consider magical in modern times. So, I mean, that's exactly what's happening here. We're just missing it. It's right in front of our plain eyes. And as you can see, the siege is now moving into the castle. The archers are still killing off basically everything in their sight. And the siege is freely roaming around, destroying anything in front. But Einstein decides to take this town center, and that may change things. That may just turn everything around, because that's even more defense. It's like another palace. Ooh, more coming in there. More coming in here. Wow. Seems like red is slowly pushing forward once again. The tidal waves are going back and forth over here. They have turned around a few times, but they are still going very strong. Okay. It looks like these archers are finding a new life. A new place to kill people. And probably take their wives, because that's how they roll. Oh, perfect place to stop. Okay, let's kill everyone. Nice. Okay, yes. Oh, okay, so they may have lost a life or two, but at least they killed more than they lost, and that's all that matters. And then everyone's happy, really. Alright, so these towers are coming in to destroy these palaces and stuff. More action. The magical summoning arrows are still going rampant as we speak. And the waves are still going back and forth here. I can't tell where it's brushing up against the shoreline, if you know what I'm saying. I think the shoreline is right here, though. And that's where it keeps brushing up against. Seems like the waves are dying down at this point, and we're going to have to wait until they pick back up again. It seems like Norwegia, or the Norwegians, are currently back up in their homes, and they're trying to sort out a new plan to win this. They might use the power of winter. Oh, but that's not what's happening. The archers actually made their way straight up into Norwegia, and wow, this is terrible. I'm not sure what this guy can do about this, because this is terrible. He's losing all his workers. Oh, okay, perfect. He sent in 5 guys. I think that should save the day. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and a myth unit. Oh, and some towers. Okay. Okay, now the archers are kind of scared. They are trying to push back a little bit. Okay, perfect. They're running away. Okay, what's happening here? It seems like this town center might fall. I'm not gonna say it will for sure, because that'll be too much of a ballsy call. But I'm just gonna say there is a slight probability that this town center will fall. Oh, it fell. Okay. Okay, now I know for sure that town center will fall, or rather, it has already fallen. The question is, can Einstein pull anything out of his sleeve to save the day? It seems like siege ships is the answer we've all been looking for. He's still pumping out lots and lots of siege ships. On the other side of things, the tide is starting to push back out once again. So it seems like we got high tide, probably a full moon tonight. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, Norwegians are back. Okay, very nice. So we got some siege to support them. The Norwegians are fighting very barbarically, I'm not gonna lie. They're just right here. There's no concave strategy. There's no exquisite stuff going on. This is just straight on 1v1 fight me right now. Now it looks like there's still lots of archers here. That's without a question. So we got our hero Contarius coming here to make an example for the next few Contarius coming in throughout history. There we go. Changing history. It looks like this guy really wants masons. I'm not sure what gives me that sign, but as you can see, we do have a nice countdown here. If he just keeps clicking a little bit, I think he should be able to get it, but he needs a little bit more. Just a little bit. Alright, click away, buddy. Click away. Click away now. Oh, he missed it. Oh, that's alright. Oh, the tides are turning back. It looks like blue is coming slowly back this way. So I guess the full moon phase is kind of over from the sounds of it. Tides are definitely falling back there. And over here too, actually. I thought the tides would keep going, but... oh, they might keep going. A guy just came down straight from the heavens. The son of Osiris. Let's see what happens. As long as he doesn't go out and kill himself, everything should be fine. Yep, he's doing good. He is definitely showing people the power of lightning. The power of free electricity. I think that's his life purpose. His life purpose is to give free power to the earth. And he does that with one lightning bolt at a time. Oh, a Nidhogg. So we got some dragons in the game. Oh, there it is. Whose is this? This is the Norse's team. That's what I'm talking about. The waves are turning back now. He's about to kill off some units. And maybe some towers. And maybe die a nice little death after that. Not too sure. What's happening here? The power of free energy. Seen in person. So we've got lots of archers here killing off anything over here. We've also got lots of sea ships here killing off anything over here. So it's a very, very tight battle going on here. It's like bouncing a ball back and forth. Okay, so these archers are getting some action. But more lightning bolts are coming out from the back. Fire giant. I hope he lives to shoot some fireballs during his life and not die before that. That will be unfortunate. Oh, the son of Osiris really loves that fire giant from the looks of it. So he's forward now here, showing off his lightning to his new cool mates. Unfortunately, he is losing some health. He might have to go back to the gods if he's not careful. Alright, these archers are a little bit in trouble. Because there's more people coming out here dealing damage. What's happening over here? The dragon just died his peaceful death he came here for. This was his life purpose. I'm gonna come here, blow out all my fire. And that's actually my life force. As soon as I blow out enough fire, I will die down. In a pool of blood. You know, the usual stuff. So, it seems like the tides are gonna turn back towards this way. I think red's gonna push it back a little bit. That's what's been happening so far. And this son of Osiris is a very bold guy. He almost took down this town center all by himself. Very interesting battles going on here. Okay, it seems like this side of the ball game definitely took it away. They now got some siege with which they can destroy other buildings. Just like these guys over here. Huh, very nice. Taste lightning. Oh, here we go. Let's start another spam. Let's get fortified town center. He's almost there. He's so close, guys. He's so close. Oh, he did it! He did it this time. Yes. Oh, I'm proud of him. He even got the other upgrade he was looking for. Cool. Alright, now it's time for a bird, everybody. He's almost there. Oh, the son of Osiris finally gets to fight versus those fire giants. What's gonna happen here? Balls of fire versus bolts of lightning. This is what we came here to see, and the son of Osiris pulls back. Seems like the fire giants took this round. Oh! Balls of fire killing off units in a matter of seconds. That son of Osiris has had lots of time on Earth, but it's now almost time to go back to the gods. He's only got a few more bolts of lightning of free energy to give to these people. But the gift is soon to be gone. Oh ho ho! He's upgrading fortified town center through this town center. I don't know if it's gonna finish in time. You know, I'm very skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's gonna finish in time. It's falling fast. He's already at 70%. Oh no, he's not gonna finish. He needs to repair. He needs to repair. Oh! He didn't get fortified town center in time. And the Son of Osiris still stands. This is beautiful. We got some more archers coming in on the other side of things here. More fire giants. It's not looking good for the Norwegians. Oh, looking very rough actually. But on the other side, the wave is still here. Still here. This is the shoreline we've been talking about. It's still there. That's alright. That is alright. Let's see what's happening around here. Looks like the Aztecs are really taking back their land. Oh! The Son of Osiris is still here. Wow. Oh, unfortunately he can't take this town center. There's siege here and Gaia Grass. Oh. Another fire giant coming in the fight. Looks like yellow got pushed back a little bit. And low-key team is now coming back here, low-key though. Ooh! Oh! I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm gonna drink some water. This is too much. Okay, what's going on? What's going on here? Oh! The Son of Osiris died. Wow. It's been nice. That's all we had of him. He's back to the gods now, though. And the fight still keeps going on. The fight does not stop. The thing is, the longer this fight goes on, the better Approve does. The Aztecs are famous for the gold. And that's exactly why Approve is doing so good. You know, once he gets this town center conquered, he should be able to mass spam his godly units called mercenaries. They are not overpowered by any means. In fact, they don't take any population, but as long as he mass spams those, he should be able to take the game in a very swift motion. And the waves are still going back and forth. It looks like red is pushing out once again over here. So blue is down to 0 army. It's been a nice fight, but the army is all behind us now. Bosnia rules. You might need a little bit more gold. See, that's the problem here. The Aztecs took all the gold from the map. This is their strategy. And so Bosnia is down to no gold. There's barely any gold mine around here, actually. I mean, the only one I really see is back here, which has 2,800 in it, and that's exactly what he's going for. So, very nice choice from him. Now, because Bosnia has no gold, he may fall back drastically. And the Aztecs are just finished building up this area. These siege ships, though, are very resilient to archer fire. So it's going to be difficult to kill these off. Not going to lie. Oh, more archers. More archers. Okay. Oh. Okay, I gotta go after this video. So I'm just gonna finish this video. There we go. Oh, there come the mercenaries I was talking about earlier. This is what we needed. Mass spam mercenaries for life. That is the strategy to victory. Oh, he needs a bit more than that. That's not enough mercenaries. He needs to auto queue these all day, every day for the entire game. Whew, let's see these upgrades. Oh, beautiful, beautiful upgrades. Okay, looks like red is now taking blue's space. And the Norwegians are still putting up a really good fight, I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately though, they are getting a little bit overwhelmed. A little bit. Oh man, it's really the Atlanteans that gotta make a comeback. This Einstein guy seems like he's not much of a fighter. I guess he is big on scholastics, but he's just not that much of a fighter. So I'm gonna have to say he isn't gonna take it this game. There's no way. There's no way Einstein's gonna take it this game. Oh, Bosnia loses a town center. There it goes down the drain. Oh, that was good times though. It seems like red now has the tide. Blue has no chance in pushing back the tide. Some other miracle is gonna have to happen. And Norwegia falls. Just like that. Norway is being pushed back up to the Northlands. Wow. This is how history was made, guys. I don't know if you believe it or not, but this is literally right here how history is formed. And Norway is now pushed back up to the Northlands, as you can see. But this sneaky Sphinx was sent here at least 20 minutes ago because he knew, he foresaw time. He knew this was going to happen, and he was ready to fight. This is what I'm talking about. I think that's the end of our hero there, Arm King. He might be out of the game. Blue's still hanging in there. It seems like he's getting some gold now, but not too much. He's still not mining this mine I thought he was mining. But, yeah, that's alright. You know what? Why trade with allies' town centers when you can trade with your own? That's his motto. So, Blue is getting some nice gold off of that. You know, like 68. That's pretty good. 68 gold. So, this guy's getting double that with the same distance. So yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, let's see what's happening on the battlefield. It seems like Norway has lost their front. They have lost their land. Oh, my phone made a sound. There we go. Alright, alright. Okay. What is this? What is that? You know what? I think the pure archer siege strategy is the way to go. I mean, these elephants are not really archers or siege. Maybe they're siege, but they're cavalry siege, whatever. This is it right here, guys. I love the catapults. I love the effort. This is how it's done. Way back in the Aztec times. So it seems like that guy's out of the game. Seems like somebody else is out of the game. Oh, let me just go back here. Change fog of war a little bit, and bam! I think that's about it. That's the end of the whole game. They definitely made the game. They definitely won this. That's for sure. And I'm not gonna lie on that one. Oh, Underworld Passage. Okay, so from here to here. Okay, that's it's pretty good. You know, yeah, it's pretty good. You don't really need much more distance than that. In fact, that's all they needed. And the game ends with a beautiful sync error. Like this, recorded game ended, but it doesn't say who won. That means it ended with a sync error. So, that was a nice game. That was a nice noob game. Very nice stuff. I don't really have much to say, honestly. It's all about the scenery when it comes to Noob Stars. So, it was definitely a unique game. We still have some giraffes alive after all the battle. More people died than animals in this film. So, just so you guys know and you're happy, real animals were not harmed in this film. Only a few thousand years ago when battles like this happened, you know. So it's all good. It's all good. Let's see what happened back here. That's what happened right there. Great. That's it. That's it.